As someone who's had a lot of experience with woodworking, I know that it can get really difficult to find the right detailed plans that will help you build your custom projects that are tailored to your specific requirements. This is one of the most common issues beginner woodworkers are faced with today, but this issue and other related issues shouldn't hold you back. On TedsWoodworking.com, Ted McGrath, master carpenter, trainer and a certified best-selling author, offers over 16,000 woodworking plans. These plans come with detailed instructions for various categories of woodworking projects. So what is Teds Woodworking? Building complex or even simple projects to meet specific needs can be very difficult, even for people experienced in woodworking, especially when you can't get hold of a detailed plan. And a lot of the guides that can be found on the internet and those in woodworking magazines overcomplicate the process of building projects, making everything a lot harder than it ought to be. The reason why this is the case is that the plans offered are oftentimes not very specific, or critical details have been omitted from the instructions provided, or they assume that you have got enough woodworking experience to be able to figure things out on your own. Ted McGrath, the brains behind Teds Woodworking, has over 25 years of experience with studying these problems and proffering solutions to them, and has put together a complete collection of carpentry plans called Teds Woodworking. It is a program that offers anybody interested in woodworking solutions to a wide range of woodworking problems, especially the problems related to finding the right blueprints for various projects. The site boasts of detailed plans that cover more than 16,000 projects. Each plan comes with a detailed step-by-step instructions that greatly simplify the process of making impressive and professional-looking woodworking projects with no hassle. Who is Teds Woodworking for? If you are just starting out with woodworking and you are looking for blueprints to start building out the projects of your dreams, or want a variety of plans for various unique woodworking projects, this program is the right solution for you. The website has useful information for new and more experienced carpenters. Why should you check this out? Sometimes an exciting project is presented to you. For example, a client walks into your shop and wants something personalized for them. If you don't have a detailed plan, it can be very difficult to build such projects quickly and meet the needs of your client. This is where the Teds Woodworking program becomes really useful, because it provides you with a wide variety of plans with comprehensive, easy to understand instructions. You'll also acquire new knowledge and learn new skills that can help you complete projects, even if you don't own expensive tools or a large carpentry workshop. And given the wide array of projects and complete plans available in the program, you don't have to waste time looking for someone who can complete a project for you. You will be able to build even the most difficult projects yourself. Here are some of the things this program offers you. Simple and understandable step-by-step instructions. Each plan comes with simple instructions that can help you get started with and finish your projects fast. Materials and cut lists to make sure the materials you get are a right fit for your project, and also that you make the right cuts. This will save you a lot of cash. You get crisp, detailed and colorful outlines. No more guesswork. You'll understand exactly what you need to do and how you'll get it done, and finish your projects in the shortest possible time. Floor plans provide you the views from all possible angles. You get to see how the finished project should appear before you even get started building it. The program provides intricate details that covers every joint, angle and corner, ensuring you won't have to guess. Several shot lists, more than 16,000. In addition to the above benefits, you also receive new plans that are delivered to you every month with no additional cost. The plans cater for all skill levels and competency levels. You need not be a skilled master carpenter or own expensive tools and machines to use these blueprints. Even if you are a professional woodworker, hobbyist, or you are someone who is new to hand tools, you'll discover a lot of projects that are a right match for you. What you may not like about Teds Woodworking Plans. While Teds Woodworking undoubtedly has a lot to offer, it also has some drawbacks. Since it contains thousands of plans, downloading them all will naturally take time, especially if your internet connection is on the slow end. However, this flaw can be negated by choosing the DVD version of Teds Woodworking Plans. You'll have every plan in a portable DVD, and you don't ever have to spend time in front of your computer screen downloading the entire pack. But, if you opt for the DVD version, you'll have to wait several days for the shipping. Aside from that, sorting the entire 16,000 plans isn't a simple task. You do need to utilize the search option to locate the specific plan you're looking for. Why should you choose Teds Woodworking? Should you choose to purchase any of the over 16,000 plans one by one, that of course would cost you a whole lot of money. However, the entire database of 16,000 woodworking plans are on sale for a limited time launch price of $67 only. Thousands of people all over the world are already using these plans to make awesome stuff with wood. It's time you breathe new life into your woodworking skills. The basic woodwork skills. Woodworking can be one of the most rewarding things to do because you get the chance to see what you have made in the end. There are stories of people who started out woodwork as a hobby but ended up doing it on a full-time basis. You have the chance to use your creative part of the brain and come up with something you have always wanted to have. There is a chance you have once seen a furniture and wished you could tweak it a little. With the necessary skills, you can easily make your own and modify your existing furniture. Learning the skill can seem hard, but with the right approach and patience, you will be able to master and start working with the more advanced projects. Before you can master anything, you will need to learn some basic skills. At first, your project may not come up the way you wanted, but you will learn a lot in the process. Once you learn the basics, you will have an easier time learning the more advanced projects. There are different places you can get plans to guide you through the process, but you can only succeed if you know the basics. Below are some skills you will need to master woodwork. Cutting. When working with wood, you will need to cut them into different shapes and sizes. Accuracy is key when cutting wood, or else you will find that some pieces don't fit. If you are making furniture and the measurements are not correct, the final product may not be balanced. This is why it is important to practice cutting. Some common ways of cutting include use of hand saws, circular saw, jigsaw, band saw, and table saw. The most commonly used saws are jigsaws, hand saws, and circular saws. Hand saws are not powered and you will need to use your own muscle. They are the perfect option for a quick job that doesn't need a high level of accuracy. Jigsaws are perfect for making oddly shaped curves and cuts, but they aren't great for making perfectly straight cuts. Circular saws are perfect for making long straight lines, but they are not recommended for beginners. Drilling. Working with wood will mean drilling a lot of holes, and you will need to learn how to make consistent holes without making a lot of messes. Drilling holes is not as hard as it may seem, but you need to know how to do it in the right one. The first thing you will need to do is finding the right drill. The best option is the cordless drill because they are small, can move anywhere and not expensive. They can also be used for simple tasks such as tightening screws and drilling holes in different types of materials. At first, the holes you drill may not be perfect, but you will start to notice improvement with time. Sanding. The surface of the wood is usually rough, you need a way to make it soft. There are different types of sandpapers you can use, depending on the size of your project and type of wood. What you choose will also depend on your budget. The common options include hand sanders, orbital sanders, and belt sanders. Painting. When you are done with your project, you will need to make it look professional by giving it a finished look. Painting is an important skill to learn because it can easily mess with your project. There are two types of paints commonly used: latex paint and oil-based paint. Latex paint is a water-based paint that can be used for general application. It is easier to apply and to clean up with just water and soap. They are also durable. Oil-based paint are perfect for painting over surfaces that have been previously painted using an oil-based paint. The cleanup is harder. You will need mineral oil or paint thinner to clean. Click the link in description to see more details.